Shalom, giving all praises to my Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh by Yashem, Yahweh Shai by Yashem Bukah Kradash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that were well. Peace and many salutations to you brothers that's toiling in this truth. I wanted to grab this article. I thought it was very interesting, and I'd like to read it for you guys. Now, this particular article is going into the fact that India, which is one of the Brics nations. Brics is an acronym for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. This infamous, pact is an economic pact that was made to circumvent the power of the American dollar by making certain trades with economic trades with one another. And here recently, I think 5 other nations were included. Which one was a big one was Saudi Arabia. Now, what we see going on in the Red Sea is going to affect India, okay, which again is a part of the BRICS economic pact, okay. And it's because, they actually use the Su Canal that's in the Red Sea also. And more, it seems like this particular situation in the Red Sea is going to escalate, or it's not going, or it's going to persist, I should say. I would say it's going to persist. Bigger players are going into that area. Iran actually sent some ships over there to the area, to the Red Sea. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if even India got involved, man. Oh yeah, Iran actually joined BRICS also. Okay, so there's some big things going on in this area, and I wanted to read this just to show you guys the numbers of everything, of what we see, of the magnitude of what this conflict in that area, the economic magnitude, for India. Okay. Now, this is according to the Indian Express Journalism of Courage. It says freight rates have doubled due to Red Sea disruptions. Officials says, get straight to it. Freight rate to Europe, India's second largest export destination. So this is India sending items to Europe. This is how they make money, okay? Via the Red region has almost doubled due to rising attacks along the crucial shipping route. A senior government official told the Indian Express. It says this come after global shipping giant Maersk on Friday decided to extend its diversions of vessels from the excuse me, guys, from the Red Sea for the foreseeable future. And so this is another giant shipping giant that is avoiding using the Red Sea. I believe they're from they're Danish, Maersk. You have a German shipping company, Lapan Lloyd. They're avoiding using that also. I actually read an article on Maersk, and they were saying that more ships should avoid that area. More shipping companies should avoid that area. So it's definitely getting very interesting in that area, man. Okay. And again, this is going to affect people's economies. All right. Which will lead to what? Conflict, war. Okay, back to it though. It says sparking fears of a sharp rise in freight and insurance costs for Indian products. It says multiple things are getting mixed here. Normally, the freight rates range from 500 to 600 through this route to Europe, but the peak season, which is between January to March, goes up to 1,500. Experts have informed that this rate has gone to 2,000, so it increased 500, uh, $500. This is each. And I'm sure it's not. This is like per container. So as you can imagine, this could get very expensive very quickly. Just over and above their risk or war risk surcharges being added, which is taking the freight rate to nearly 3,000. The official said the Indian Express has early reported that experts of low value products such as textile and agriculture could get hit as exporters are holding back the consignments due to raising freight costs. This comes at a time when India textile exports have been on the decline due to weak demand in the West. It says, meanwhile, the GTRI, or the Global Trade Research Initiative, said that New Delhi must prepare for long-term shipment disruptions at the Bab el Mandeb Strait. And I thought this particular part of the article was very interesting. What the GTRI was suggesting that India would do, should do. Okay, it says India's approach should include looking for alternate trade routes that bypass the Bab el Mandeb Strait, negotiating contracts for oil and liquefied natural gas with alternate suppliers, offering humanitarian aid to Yemen, negotiating freight with international shipping companies, and paying part of increased insurance expenses. GTRI said, I thought to myself, I wonder why they said that they should give humanitarian aid to Yemen. We know that Yemen is basically where the Houthis are located, or from, I should say. So maybe that's what they're suggesting. Like, hey, maybe you should make a pact with these guys, to make sure that you're going to be good. Your freight is going to be good, which they kind of have already done. Because remember, we just said earlier that Iran has just joined Brics. Okay, Iran funds the Houthis in Yemen. All right. So definitely we're going to see more economic pacts revealed, man. Could we see, the the workings of Brics, their economic pacts, will it be more, avert to where we could see it, and where it'll have an effect on us, and or even another country's economy? We shall see. But it seems that, certain pacts are going to be made, okay? And this is all prophecy, all right? This is all prophecy, okay? People are getting tired of the U.S. and its grip that it has on the world and globalization. So they're making pacts with one another. Now that we're seeing war in this region, it's very likely that, we're going to see more economic pacts being made and more military pacts being made, okay? Which a lot of times go hands in hand, hand in hand, all right? So big things are going on, the Most High is forcing these nations' hands. He's waking the nations up, okay? Let's get you some scriptures. Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty man. We're seeing this going on with these various proxy armies attacking the U.S. bases, which have been over 100 strikes, throughout the Middle East. Okay, all right. So they're preparing for something bigger. They're not letting up. We're leading to some prophetic times. Lord willing. All right. Let all the men of war draw nigh. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause this thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. This is happening. Okay? The heathen are being brought to this area, for judgment. All right? And we're seeing political pacts being made, different moves being made, and we're simply reporting because this is our job. Okay? So Lord willing was edifying. Shalom.